Hey guys, I'm doing a review on the two best hand pumps known to man for inflatable kayaks and SUPs. I'm going to tell you their strengths and their weaknesses, and I'm going to tell you who's the winner. So let's start with the NRS pump, and I'll tell you its strengths and weaknesses. It's a double action pump, so you can go up and down or just down to pump up your SUP. It has the gauge. I like the gauge. Around the gauge is this pretty cool rubber right here. It feels very solid. It is a big pump. Look at the circumference of this pump. So this is a pump for you taking out of your car, okay, pumping up your SUP and putting back in your car. I mean, yes, you can throw it in your kayak. Yes, you could probably throw it in a 30-liter maybe dry bag, but this thing is big. I like this where it comes off. This is easy. Some people complained that this quick connect here leaked. There's only one rubber seal here keeping that pressure in there. And when we're talking about pumping up SUPs, we're talking about 12, 15, 18 pounds per square inch. That's a lot of pressure. This unit right here is Aquaglide's Blackfoot Angler SUP, and it takes 12 to 15 PSI. And I tell you what, at first you can do double action on both the pumps, go up and down, but then eventually it starts to get hard, and what you want to do is go single action, and so it's just on the downstroke that it's filling this device up. And again, I haven't had any problems with it leaking. Some people have. I don't like this. Okay, I understand why they put it there, but I don't like it. It has sharp edges here. Yes, it's going to do what it's supposed to do, but there has to be a better way than having this. This is something I would see on my car engine, okay? It doesn't scream out industrial. It doesn't scream out commercial. It screams out that they couldn't figure out how to get the end piece to stay on there. The engineers basically just threw in the hat and says, well, you know, I put a hose on my 57 Chevy and it worked. Let me get a circle clamp. Guys, that's cheese. I don't like it. Look at, I just don't like it. Again, it's a little plasticky here. You know what I'm saying? The handle, it feels good. That's the biggest thing when I'm putting my hands on the handle. Does it pump? It absolutely pumps. Does it pump accurately? Pretty accurately, within a half a pound. And here's the thing, that's going to be give and take with all your manual pumps. Let's go to the Aquaglide pump now. I love this pump. I love the way it feels. I like the pipe going down. It's like a very, very strong aluminum. This feels like more like a ballistic plastic, like a polymer. I love this. This isn't cheap, so I don't know how it's coming off on camera, but this folds up. That may not seem like a big deal to you, but it's a huge deal, because if we were to put these side by side, look how much more this is. Look, it's half the size that I'm putting in my dry bag now, okay? So even there, okay, they're about the same size. The NRS is just a little bit bigger, but most of the time I want something like this in my dry bag, in my kayak, strapped down to the bungees here on my SUP. So they don't have that. I like that. Another thing I like is the handles. Look at this, they screw off. It's just a little thing, but it's a big thing to me when I'm putting it in a bag. Both pumps are double action. The Aquaglide pump makes it really easy. Flipping it, that's it. Look at this. Single action, double action. It's very, very simple. This screws on. Now, I do like the way this one clips on, but if they're having problems because of that quick disconnect, I don't like it at all. I don't want to have that downstroke and upstroke leaking out of that seal because it wasn't done right. Now look at the end of this, and I like this. It's there, it's not coming apart, and they actually give you some of these O-rings here. They fit, both of them fit about the same way. They fit very tightly on there. This one's easier to put on, easier to put off. This one is kind of, what is this? Well, I mean, look at, this is just cheese right here, okay? I don't know why they put these on there. Yes, you can put them in the box, but don't clip them to there, because here's the thing. This is, look, is this Christmas? It reminds me of the cat jumping into the Christmas tree and swiping at the bulbs. I don't like it. Now, this one looks pretty doggone tough. If I was trying to impress the Joneses, I would go with this one. Honestly, if I'm just trying to impress someone, look at the tube on this thing. That looks pretty freaking tough, okay? but it's what's on the inside that matters, okay? This has more puff than this one, so it's just kind of nuts. And you think, well, the Super 2 has to be the better pump. It's actually not. It's the Aquaglide pump. It's lighter, it folds down, it's just as strong. I do like the way this looks, a little bit bigger, and I love that rubber bushing. But here's the thing, this is accurate, this is accurate. I love the stainless steel pole, I love the tubing, and both of these you can get on Amazon. Both of these are good pumps. I prefer the Aquaglide pump over the NRS pump, but this is a good pump. If you want to look tough out there, pumping it up, go with this one. If you want a better pump that's going to fit in a dry bag, that's a little bit lighter, that gets the job done, that has a good name behind it, you may want to go here. I can't sway you either way. They both do the same thing. They're both double action. I think this one, in my book, wins just because of the feature and benefits versus a couple things I just don't like about this pump. This is cheese right here. You're going to cut yourself here. If this is really leaking like some people say, I don't want to have to be ordering O-rings all the time. And I'm not going to be able to put this big honking thing in a bag. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine that? Yeah, it looks like, what, maybe if you want it like a bazooka, like you're, you know what I'm saying? You're shooting down anti-aircraft crap. You know what I'm saying? You might want this one, but if not, you might want to go with the Aquaglide. I hope this review helped you out. And again, both good pumps. I just think this one's a better one.